All right, quick little refresher on ratio and proportion. So first thing we're going to talk about is equivalent ratios. So equivalent ratios are ratios which are all equal in the same way as we have equivalent fractions. So say, for example, we're making orange squash and we mix 1 part of orange to 4 parts water. Our ratio will be 1 to 4. Okay. Say, for example, we wanted to use that same ratio, but we wanted to make double the quantity of orange squash. We would then mix 2 parts orange to 8 parts water. If we wanted to make triple, we would have 3 parts orange to 12 parts water, etc. Okay, and they are all what we call equivalent ratios because they are all in the same proportion to each other. Okay, we can divide 3 to 12 by 3, and we end up with 1 to 4, okay, which is the same as what we originally started with. Perfect. Okay, next one is division in ratios. So Dave and Lisa win £500 before them. They agree to divide the money in the ratio of 2 to 3. So Dave's going to get 2 parts and Lisa's going to get 3 parts. So they have £500 all together. Now, the first thing we need to do is work out what's our total parts in our ratio. So 2 plus 3 gives us 5. Okay, so therefore we are then going to divide our 500 by 5, okay, which gives us 100. And that means that then Dave is going to end up with £200 and Lisa's going to end up with £300. Okay, because he's got 2 parts of the share and she has 3 parts of the share. Okay. Last little thing, proportion. 2 quantities are in direct proportion if they increase or decrease by the same ratio. So, for example, if something's in proportion, if they double it, then something else doubles. If they halve, then something else halves. Okay, if that makes sense. So when they increase, decrease by the same ratio. So here's a typical problem. So 12 pencils cost 72 pence. Okay, so 12 pencils cost 72 pence. Okay, find the cost of 30 pencils. The first thing we want to know is what's the cost of 1 pencil. So if we divide both of these by 12, okay, we end up with 1 to 72 divided by 12 is 6. So every 1 pencil costs 6p. Okay, so to find the cost of 30 pencils, we would then multiply this by 30, okay, and that gives us 30 to 6 times 30 is 180p. Okay, so altogether we would have £1.80 for 30 pencils. All right, Jenny buys 15 felt tip pens. It costs her £2.85. Okay, I'm just going to change this because I think we're going to end up, with a small value. So I'm going to change this into pence. So I'm going to say 15 to 285 pence. Okay, how much would 20 pence have cost? So again, we're going to divide this through to get it down to 1. So I'm going to divide this through by 15, divide this side through by 15. I don't really want to do this one in my head, so I'm going to do 285 divided by 15. We get 19. Okay, so 1 pen is 19 pence. Okay, how much would 20 have cost? Well, then again, we're going to times this by 20. And we end up with 20, and then 19 times by 20 gives me 380. Okay, so 20 pens would cost £3.80. All right, there we go. So that's a quick little revision of ratio and proportion.